just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. But if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then But if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
Lord, kiss the my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn heads. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn legs. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Los Angeles Rams and the Baltimore Ravens. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He cuts it back right. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by the only safety picked in the first round this year. That's Malachi Starks.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
21.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Stafford from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some room to work. And He is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This will end up as a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as they come up first and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14, Rams 7.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. 32. 180.
Here's Williams to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Stafford now off the play fake. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run for Williams. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing his Stafford on 3rd. And we should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away. Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
The drive begins with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Running once more with Henry. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
The Rams into the dime. 3rd down coming. Pistol snap to Jackson. He has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end is the beneficiary.
He was descended upon quickly and dropped after 2nd-yard gain. Jared Verse on the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They go play fake with Jackson. Vacates quickly left side. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Offense to the line fast. From the pistol, Henry. And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Sit on! Ready! Finish it up! Sit up!
Another run for Henry. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. One quarter away so far. 21-7 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6.
Hey, middle!
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. Showed a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. A nice Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
15 at the 16-yard line.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, hey.
Before that play clock can reach 0, John Harbaugh signals for a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15. Lamar now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop. See the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets, and that brings up 4th down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They take the handoff now, Stafford. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Rams, first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Stafford now against the blitz. Escapes the pocket. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Screen here for Williams. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. There's to the hurry up here.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
4th down, here's Stafford. He finds Adams, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
It's a gain of 10. And the Rams, first down.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers out front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Offense to the line for second down. To throw, Stafford. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Field goal attempt coming here from Chad Ryland. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Get up! Ready! Get up! Go ahead. Get up!
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he was able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Up! 180! Get up!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So they'll decline this and take the result. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Hey, sit on! Sit on! 180! Hey, shot!
They'll run here following the penalty. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. So it's going to be 2nd and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. First down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Sit on! What? 180! What a shot! Sit on!
Out of the gun, Henry. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! Sit on! 180! Hey, sit on! 180! Hey, shot!
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Stout on now to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Around 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Stafford hits him on the out route. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Blue 60!
Throwing now. Stafford. That's caught by Williams. On a small gain up to about the 32. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. Stafford now on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
180! 54!
It's Stafford once more. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Working quickly here.
32!
It's a gain of 55.
59!
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and goal.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. Has room down the left sideline. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6. Second time he's had an air throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, it's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Hits the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. All right, Brock, let's see. Let's see if this is able to provide a little spark, because their offense just hasn't been able to consistently provide their own so far this game.
Yeah, a little spark, a little charge, a little juice, a little bit of energy. He wouldn't be denied trying to do what he can to jolt this team.
And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ladies.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Set.
Straight ahead with Williams. Runs inside the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
Middle.
Going to the ground again on throws. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack, because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I should probably stop the head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
DC, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. A draw now. This is Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit them right in the mouth.
39-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
This one's
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
180. 180. Get on. 180. Ready, shot. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got his man. Hopkins has it. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
180. Shut up.
Henry running to the left. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Get on, on. Finish it on.
Jackson now on 3rd. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-possession game. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hey, give me the radar. Middle. 59.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams make it an 11-point ball game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts, but very minimal gains.
At the 38-yard line.
To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! 180! 180! Press on! Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
Lamar now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
It's on! 180! It's on!
Zone read here and give to Mitchell. And we'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Sit on! Sit on! 180! 180! Go ahead.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
180! It's hot. Go.
Jackson out of the gun on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Sit on! Hey, Ozzy! Sit on!
They'll throw for it. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them the 1st.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, sit on! Sit on! 180! Hey, middle!
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Trying to get outside with Henry. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Yo. Hey, report. No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Sit up! Sit up!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
180.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Trying down the middle with Henry. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Now here's Lamar. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens unlikely locked up the win right there. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten to a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
32.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. complete. It's Atwell. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Running right, it's Williams. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ravens get him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10.
It's on!
The drive begins with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's pretty much textbook defense right there, and how to stop a draw play. Guys near the line, keeping their eyes in the backfield, and then you collapsed all running lanes as soon as he got the ball.
Lamar off the play fake. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
It's on! It's on! Shut up!
Third and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. First down throw here for Stafford. Screen here for Williams. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Rams hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready! Blue 60!
Stafford hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Gotta hurry this to the line. Williams now on first and 10. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 48-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
10-50.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, 5-0!
first down. Here's Stafford. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It can be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Lady! Hey, 54! Stop!
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. All set now. First and 10.
First down. A gain of 12. First down.
From the red zone on first. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
Get up! Ready!
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's second and 13.
Sit hot!
Here's Henry on the option. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10.
It's now third down.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.